Over the past years, I have noticed that part of the coastal regions of the islands of Seychelles, especially the main island, Mahe, has been undergoing a lot of degradation. And in 2009, I started a project called Will the Sands Ever Come Back, which in 2010 I took part with Microsoft in the Peel Forum. And I reached the Worldwide Forum actually in South Africa, Cape Town. And 3 years on, I've changed school and I still kept track of what was going on. And now I'm at another school, Placer Secondary, and we are still interested with the same region, Northeast Point. And this is why this year I took up the same project, but with a different title and different group of students, totally different. And I wanted to take part again and further the discoveries, take new measurements and see what happens and try to sensitize the local public and even the world at large. And therefore, this is the reason why I'm here, presenting to you the new project, although it covers the same theme, the same issue, but we feel that we need to keep on sensitizing the public at large so that something is done eventually to help protect what is left. Because as it is, things are getting worse and worse and worse. So I would like to welcome you to this year's project on coastal erosion by the students from Placer Secondary, and the project is entitled The Sands of Time. Upon completing the project in 2010, I still continued to conduct observations of the coastal area, and it became evident that the situation was getting worse. With the change of school, I attempted to gauge students' interest towards the issue during normal teaching sessions. It was not an easy task, and I finally launched a geography club whereby the time was used to discuss the issue of erosion. It slowly became a subject of interest, and to make it even more interesting, the Seychelles and Japanese governments started a collaborative cooperation to study the regions under threat of coastal erosion in Seychelles, and Northeast Point region was selected as a case study. So in line with all that was taking place and the interest developed by the new group of students, the project was set up in conjunction with the IGCSE syllabus, which covers fieldwork concepts, formulating hypotheses, methods of investigation, methods of collecting and presenting data, analysis of data, and drawing up conclusions, whereby suggestions or possible solutions to issues can be made. The main objectives of the project were to prove hypotheses related to coastal erosion, to develop analytical, communication, and social skills whilst working as a group in a totally different environment, to gain a sense of confidence in use of different equipment and develop a feeling of independence in their learning, to test students' ability to undertake tasks outside the classroom environment using different IT equipment, to be able to input and process collected data electronically, to be able to electronically present the information from the data, to develop students' ability to interact with school and their community, to develop students' abilities to conduct presentations of their findings to peers and the community, to sensitize the public at large of the incidence and severity of the issue. Students were required to work as a team to plan the various steps involved in the field study, and they have to be in continuous contact with their peers, teacher, and the outside agencies such as the Ministry of Environment, the SandWatch program. At the end of the program, the students developed a variety of social, analytical, communication, teamwork, interaction with, and respect for the environment. They also managed to develop a sense of awareness to both the local and international coastline communities. They established a Facebook page called PLS Coastal 2013, a blog with the same name, conducted interviews with various officials of the government, especially the Ministry of Environment, produced and aired an awareness advert on the local television, made use of their mobile phones and the network to communicate to people by sending text messages. They used digital camera to take still photos and to record their field trip, presented their findings using PowerPoint slideshows on LCD projector in different schools, the community, etc., developed educational classroom tools that could be used by the geography teachers and students when covering the topic. They even tested the tools themselves in several classes. They also developed their skills in manipulating Microsoft Office Excel to produce various beach profiles from the data collected, Microsoft Office PowerPoint to develop a quiz, educational games, Microsoft Office Word to develop interactive exercise, and so on and so forth. Furthermore, the group set up a Facebook corner so as to interact further with the broader community.